So here we have the Skoda Yeti Lauren and Clement, which is the top of the range for the Yeti. On a 65 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside though, you can see it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of it from there. As we approach the back of the car, you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with the 3 individually folding rear seats should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car and then we'll hop in and run through the controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of it, you can see it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These leather seats in this particular colour are unique to the Lauren and Clement. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. You can change the information that's displayed above that. We're on the kind of driving data menu at the moment, but there are other menus available to you. So audio and settings, as you can see. And they are accessed with the buttons just here. We have phone controls. And over on the left-hand side, stereo controls for the car. And over in the centre, the main touch screen. So over here, you're able to adjust your volume. We have our main menu where we've got DAB radio, Spotify, auxiliary input, USB input, Bluetooth audio. So loads of ways in which you can listen to your music in this car. And you go through all the menus down on the bottom there, as well as the volume, of course. Below that, we have the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger temperature, the driver temperature, you can increase and decrease the fan speed, you can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in, and when you're happy with those settings, air conditioning is on at the minute, that's off, back on again, or hit auto. The car will now maintain those temperatures by taking full control of the fan speed and direction of the air for you. Any manual adjustment, as I've just made, will turn auto off and allow you to put it back on your own settings here. We have a heated driver's seat with 3 different heat settings, and the same on the passenger side as well. Down the bottom here, we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. I'll come back to that one in just a moment. We can turn the parking sensors on and off. We can turn the downhill brake control on and off if you're about to take the vehicle off road, as this is a 4x4. We can set the tyre deflation warning system level, and we can turn off the traction control. This button is for the autonomous parking. So this car is able to parallel park itself. Just follow the instructions on screen. It will take control of the steering for you, telling you what gear to be in, when to accelerate, and obviously using the parking sensors themselves to stop as well. We then have the gear lever for the fully automatic DSG gearbox, as you can see, and a full-size panoramic roof. So we have a button up here that will open the sunblind up. The sunblind will open all the way to the back of the rear seats. You can leave it like that, and as you'll see, that lets in a huge amount of extra light to the cabin area. But you can also twist this dial up here, and that will open this front section as a full-size sunroof as well. The last thing I wanted to talk about is the history and paperwork for the car. So plenty of service history. We have the full service plan here. V5 registration document, of course, and as you can see, 2 keys for the car as well. If this car requires an MOT or a service within the 6 months at the point at which we sell it, we will also do those as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Watson Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.